High-end AI filmmaking isn't about typing a prompt and hoping for the best. It's about control. If you've ever tried to make a music video with AI, then you already know the struggle. The character's face changes every few seconds, the camera moves feel random, and the final result never quite feels cinematic. Today, we're fixing that. We're going to walk through the complete Higgsfield AI workflow for creating a professional-grade music video. And we're doing it through a very specific 3-step pipeline: cast, shoot, and direct. This isn't just another tutorial. This is a masterclass in using SoulCast, Soul Cinema, and Cinema Studio 2.0 inside Higgsfield AI to build a finished, consistent music video that actually looks like it came off a Hollywood set. So let's start at the very beginning of any real music video production: finding your star, your main character, your lead singer, your on-screen presence. As you may already know, Higgsfield AI is a platform packed with an entire ecosystem of creative tools for AI filmmaking, image generation, character creation, and more. But today, we're focusing on one of its newest features, SoulCast, which is specifically built to create AI actors. To find SoulCast, head to the navigation bar and go into the Cinema Studio tab. From the available options, image, audio, or video, select Cast. This is where you define your artist's identity through highly specific attributes. You're not just typing a vague character prompt here. You're configuring a production. I'm starting with the genre. Since we're creating a cyberpop music video, I'm selecting sci-fi. Now take a look at this budget in millions slider, because this is where things get really interesting. I'm dragging it all the way up to 400 million. By doing that, I'm signaling to the AI to prioritize premium visual fidelity, stronger skin detail, more sophisticated lighting, and an overall more polished cinematic finish. It's basically like hiring a top-tier VFX team for your character. Next, I'm keeping the era set to the 2020s, and I'm choosing the hero archetype to give our lead singer that unmistakable main character energy. In the identity section, I'll define her as a 25-year-old Asian female with an athletic build. To create a more distinctive star look, I'm moving into the physical appearance section and selecting electric blue hair. For an added edge, I'm also choosing the tattoo detail here. And for the outfit, let's go with high fashion. Everything is set, everything is defined, so I'm hitting generate now. And just look at the results on the screen. SoulCast has generated 5 distinct, high-quality character profiles based on those exact specs. They look expensive, cinematic, and incredibly polished right out of the gate. Out of these, I'm choosing Mei-Lin Chen as our star for this video. Notice the cinematic lighting on her face. The way that $400 million budget setting translates into incredibly sharp skin texture, and the detail in that neck tattoo. I'm going to click Save as Element, and this now becomes our star ID. At this point, we've effectively cast our lead. She is now a persistent asset, which means her face, her build, and her overall vibe remain locked throughout the production process. And just like that, we've already solved one of the biggest problems in AI filmmaking: character consistency, before we've even shot a single frame. Now that we have our star, we move into step 2, Soul Cinema. This is where we shoot our hero frame. I'll click on the image of our character and select Use in Cinema. Then I'll choose the element we just saved, which takes us directly into Soul Cinema. Now this is where Higgsfield starts to separate itself. While other models tend to focus more on broad aesthetics, Soul Cinema is specifically tuned for cinematic-grade visuals. It's designed to deliver professional lighting, rich color grading, and authentic film texture. Inside the working frame, our character is already preloaded. Now I'm going to enter a prompt for a rainy night performance scene. But before I hit generate, take a look at the grid exploration tool. I'm selecting the 4x4 layout, so I can view 16 different variations of this shot at once. And here, you can build your rig. You can choose the camera, lens, and even focal length and aperture that you want to shoot the scene with. I will keep that in default and hit generate. Look at these results. This is basically our digital storyboard. And here's the magic. Even with the rain, the neon reflections, the lens flares, and the variation in angles, Mei-Lin's identity remains perfectly preserved across every single frame. That's the real power of building your actor first in SoulCast. I'm going to choose this frame right here because her expression, the lighting on the wet leather jacket, and the overall mood are just incredible. This now becomes our hero frame, the visual anchor for the entire video. And now we move into the final phase, animating the shot. To do that, I'm jumping into the most advanced part of this entire workflow, Cinema Studio 2.0. This is where you stop being just a prompt writer and start becoming a director. Take a look at the director panel at the bottom of the screen. This is our control center. And on the left side, you can already see that our Mei Lin Chen Soul ID is loaded and ready to go. Now, I'm going into the description box to direct the shot. I'll type this, using the @ symbol to call in our character directly. Using this symbol here, make sure the AI centers the action specifically around our star. Now let's shape the motion. I'm selecting the multi-shot auto format, and for movement, I'm choosing Dolly in, which is one of my favorites. Since this is a music video, I want the shot to begin slowly and dramatically, then build with intensity. Right next to that, we have the speed ramp and duration settings. I'm keeping the speed ramp on auto, and I'm setting the shot length to 12 seconds. The image we selected from the grid is already loaded as the start frame. I've also got the resolution set to 1080p for a clean, crisp, professional finish. Everything is dialed in, so I'm hitting generate. Now let's look at the final result. Cinema Studio 2.0 has animated our hero frame exactly the way we directed it in the panel. The motion feels smooth, deliberate, and cinematic, and it follows the movement settings we selected with impressive precision. And most importantly, look at Mei Lin. She doesn't flicker. She doesn't mutate. She doesn't lose her identity halfway through the shot. She remains the exact same character we created back in step 1. There is also a lip sync option here, and it actually looks quite solid, but in my case it's not relevant because I'm not adding extra dialogue to this sequence. Keep in mind, we've only created one specific shot for this demonstration, but this is just the beginning. With this same workflow, you can easily build out your entire music video, from dedicated singing clips and performance shots to cinematic B-roll and wide establishing shots. The level of consistency and control you get here in the Higgsfield workflow is far more cinematic than anything else on the market right now. And that is the real power of this workflow. By following this cast, shoot, and direct pipeline, we haven't just generated a random series of AI clips. We've built a consistent actor in SoulCast, crafted a cinematic visual identity in Soul Cinema, and then directed the final motion inside Cinema Studio 2.0. This is an actual end-to-end AI filmmaking workflow, one that takes a project from a deliberate first frame to a finished Hollywood-grade music video. So if you want more control, better consistency, and a more cinematic result from your AI video workflow, head over to Higgsfield.ai and start your own production today. By the way, if you want to take this further, come join us over at the AI with Tech Snap community. We just opened up our official Discord server and Patreon. It's a place for us to hang out, share what we're creating, and help each other grow. Whether you're a free member or looking to support the channel, I'd love to see you there. Head over to the Patreon link in the description to grab your Discord invite and get started. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more like this. Thanks for watching.